Your kind is not allowed up here. You come up here all the time. No one stands with you, you racist. What are you gonna do with this video?
You are 100% evil. You are 100% You are 100% traitors to this country, just like him. And God damn you to burn in hell down. You will burn in hell. I'm sorry that the guy was an inch off.
That's pretty much what political debate in America has become.
Oh, we understand today, last night.
Yes, this is pure evil. That is sad, but not surprising, given how the media has lied to and poisoned the minds of many Americans. There is so much healing that needs to happen. That is the truth. When I see people actually doing this,
the whole thing is very, very unnerving. It's very unnerving. And 100 days, you know, people are saying to me, my therapist actually said to me, well, it's a long time between now and November. No, it isn't. We're about to start school again. You know how quick all of a sudden it's Halloween and then it's Thanksgiving break.
If you cannot handle your political emotions well enough to the point where you have to go see a therapist in order to help you handle those emotions, then you should not be commenting on any social platform about politics, period. You see a therapist because you cannot handle your emotions around Trump. Side note, we are a constitutional republic. I swear to goodness, if they wait until after the ballots are printed and they replace Joe Biden, then they don't tell any of the Democratic voters who they're going to put in there and they're going to run with the vote blue no matter who. I do not want to hear one word about democracy out of any of your mouths ever again. This is the extent of the known struggles that the people of Hollywood and the elitists have. They have no idea what it's like to not be able to put food on the table. They have no idea what it's like to worry about having a roof over their head. They have to see a therapist because Trump. Rosie O'Donnell has no idea what it is like to struggle. No idea. Trump is her only struggle in life. This is it. This is the only thing that she struggles with. Needs to sit all the way down. We cannot be taking political advice from people like this. They are so out of touch with reality from either side. Good Lord.
yes, the political nature in America right now is different. I'm seeing a lot of evil people. Why should you have that mindset? Like someone should be gone simply because you disagree with them. I've never seen that before. If you disagree with your political opponent, be able to cast your vote to put that person aside. Not because you are struggling to defeat someone, you should go to that extent. This should be condemned at all costs. The tension is high. These evil people should not be allowed to be spewing this on social media.
Was most staged than a Tyler Perry production of Medea Runs for President. This was, I believe, done to try to show his strength counter to Biden's fragility.
What? Biden's fragility.
Former President Donald Trump, soon to be new president of the United States of America, this is guaranteed he's gonna win. Trump got up like Tupac got up when he got shot. I mean, we're gonna have to change his name to Two Trump, you know, Pac Trump. Goddamn, this got up pumping his fist. I mean, you know, it was beautifully staged. The shooter is dead. I don't know, it was just too perfect, you know. He just turned and nicked his ear, and then, you know, a little trickle of blood. He might have had a little blood packet in his hand and just. Y'all read his lips? That's what he's saying.
Cut this
Well, I'm certainly considering a house here.
Okay.
And I think that's an intelligent construct at this time.
Sure, and I mean, I can't recommend it enough.
Yes.
But is it in any way politically motivated, or is it just?
Well, naturally. When we see presidential candidates whose platform is hate, that's something that I don't feel our country has faced before. We've faced political candidates whose platform was ignorance, but I don't think we've seen political candidates whose outright platform was hatred.
I don't like Trump. Really? Can you name any past or future policies you didn't like? I just don't like the way he talks. He's racist and he's a convict. You know what? You're right. You know what the worst thing he did for Americans was? The bottom 50% of American households saw a 40% increase in their net worth. Our economy was thriving. I could actually afford groceries, giving us tax cuts for the middle class, giving them extra money per child, helping the Black community more than any other president actually has, being so intimidating that he actually provided us with foreign peace. The first president in 60 years to not start a war. Yeah, fuck the guy that allowed more than 6 million Americans wage increases, bonuses, and extra benefits due to his tax cuts for the middle class. Yeah, fuck the president that wants to actually replace our income tax with tariffs from exports. Fuck the guy that wants to stop taxing waitresses on their tips. The guy who wants to end veteran homelessness. The guy who's calling for the death penalty for human traffickers. The guy who wants to protect our people. Educate before you hate. Check out Agenda 47 before you decide you hate Trump.
Well, brother, as an entertainer, you want to sell tickets, and you really don't want to split your audience. You know, you don't want to say, I'm a Democrat or I'm a Republican. You want all kind of people come to see you perform. I stay silent.
You know, when I look at this lady, and the kind of words coming out of her mouth clearly tells me what is going on. The love is full of evil people, and there should be healing at this time. If people are praying that someone's life should be taken away because they disagree with them politically, then I don't know. There should be no politics, because in politics, you should disagree with people to agree at certain points. There should be that loophole sometimes. Why is this happening? Why is this tension even? I believe people should not be doing this. If you're talking about democracy, is this democracy where you want your oppositions? In fact, let me go into this. Trump has faced a lot of challenges ever since he left office, because he announced he is running from one political persecution to another, reaching to the level they had to take away his life. They tried to take away his life. It's like they try A, it doesn't work out, they go to B. They tried C, it doesn't work out, they go to D every single day. And it is not stopping. Why are people evil? Why are you even having that mindset? What will you gain if they take away someone's life just because you disagree with that person? What will you gain? That is a question that puzzles through me when I look at people like this. It's sad, right? This is not the first lady. I've seen a lot of people doing this.
With Gen Z.
Should Joe Biden have fired the Secret Service head? I mean, I don't understand that.
I'm not in on all the details of the Homeland Security side. I know there's a really serious after-action report and process and a whole lot.
Next day, Trump got shot, okay? And I mean, just...
Let Trumpomania run wild, brother! Let Trumpomania rule again! Let Trumpomania make America great again!
For his discussion on getting unity together in the country, as well as the border control and inflation.
Thomas was...
I
want you to listen to a little bit of what...
Here's where I thought it was lacking. He said the political rhetoric's gotten too hot.
And finally, new rules...
If you look at the moment that you heard that
assassination, just to be clear.
To hate Trump, and even worse, to hate the other side, the people who support him.